I mean, I summed up what happened in November, December, and a part of January, and then I skipped over 9 months, but really nothing fucking happened.
It's so true. It's so true.
There was some excitement at the end of 2023 and the beginning of this year, and then I really haven't done fucking anything since.
Me neither. I have not done anything like noteworthy. Haven't had any issues or anything like that. No, the only thing that I had these last like whatever amount of months has been is that camping trip we went on. That was it. Yeah, crazy.
How are the babies?
They are little monsters, but they're good. They're talking and shit. It's great.
Are they talking shit?
Sometimes, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Your daughter just looks at you and she's like, "Get fucking pwned." Dude. You're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, you can bait them into like saying certain shit. It's funny. Yeah, there are a bunch of times where my wife will say something, and then my immediate response is like, "What the fuck, dude?" And then my daughter will be like, "What the fuck?" What the? And then she'll just start yelling it because it's something she doesn't like say on her own very often, and it's just one of those new things. And she'll start yelling it, and then her mom will start laughing, and then she likes the reaction of her mom laughing, so she keeps saying it, and everybody's trying to tell her to stop, but she's having too much fun. It's great.
That's fucking
good. So you can bait her into saying a lot of shit like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and sometimes whenever my wife tells her no, and then I'll be like, is mama being a poopy head? And she'll go, yeah, you're being a poopy head. I'm like, yeah, she being a shithead. She'll go, yeah, shithead.
Goddamn shatheed.
Yeah. It's so good.
You gotta secretly train your daughter to say some like really out there shit.
I probably could. I definitely could. And then the little baby, well, he's not a little baby anymore. He's going to be 2 in January.
Holy fucking
Isn't that
shit.
fucking crazy?
That's insane.
He can run and everything now. He's starting to kind of talk a little more, so pretty soon we'll be able to do that with him too.
Fuck, yes.
Yeah, and sometimes when our daughter gets mad, she'll say something. She'll like call people names and stuff. And it's just all a matter of if she thinks of it in time. So like my wife was texting me early and saying this morning the 2 kids were fighting over her. And then something happened. I don't know if she like pushed them away until they cooled down or whatever. And our daughter ended up saying like son of a bitch. And then our son pointed to his mom and just went bitch.
Holy shit, that's fucking awesome. That's so funny. Oh my god.
I know. It's so good.
Bitch.
That's exactly how it went.
He called you a bitch. You fucking get roasted, mom.
Get shit on,
you
mom.
Fucking nerd.
Hey, ma. Bitch.
Hey, I don't know if you know this, but when your daughter was trying to insult me, she called you a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so good.
Yeah. Because anytime, like, sometimes when my wife gets upset about something or if she drops something, she'll just go, son of a bitch. And then I'll do the same thing. So when my daughter got mad that my wife was pushing both of them away until they chilled out because they were both fighting over her, my daughter went, son of a bitch, because she got mad. And that's when my son pointed to his mom and went, bitch.
It's so funny because he had no idea, but I like to imagine that he did.
Like to imagine he did. Yeah.
You know, like kids will do fucking craziest shit, and they have no fucking idea how hilarious they are.
It's funny how he had no idea how contextually appropriate it was.
Yeah, like kids will say some shit or do some shit like that where they have no fucking, there's no possible way they know how funny it is in context.
Yeah.
And it almost makes it funnier because they don't know.
I think sometimes it does. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Because it's funny that he did that, but it wouldn't have been as funny if he knew what he was doing. It's so much funnier that he has no idea.
Well, like, there will come a time when they know.
Yeah,
and then they're going to say some shit, and it's just going to piss you off.
Yeah, and then that's when I look over, and I stand up and I'm like, "Hey, what's going on over here?" And then he's gonna be like, not nothing. I was just gonna go take out the trash like Mom said." And I was like, "Yeah, that's I know.
That's what I thought.
That's what I
Bitch.
fucking thought, bitch."
That's what I fucking thought, you son of a bitch.
What? I buy your mother shit. I can get away with it. Ah, damn it, you're right. What'd you say? I mean, and then that's when I go, yeah, he's my son. Those are noises I make. I still do that all the time.
Yeah, dude, the Mickey Mouse.
The Mickey Mouse, the panic Mickey Mouse.
It's a fucking thing.
It's part of who I am now.
Yeah.
And it's been part of who I am forever.
Yeah, high school, we discovered that when you panic, you become Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
And
there's never going back.
Yeah, it's just a thing.
It's just who you are.
I don't know if I really Mickey Mouse anymore, but I definitely did for a long time.
I still do. There will be times where I'm at work and like I either almost drop something or I'm like pulling a pallet and like I see something or I think I see something fall down, or if I'm like turning my head and I see something like about to cut me off, I'll still go like, "Oh."
See, I've just adapted to be more manly now, and I go, yeah.
You go out of your way to be higher pitched.
Yeah, instead of being like Mickey Mouse, where it's more of like a, oh, I'm like, how can I sound the most like a little girl who's scared right now?
Deal. And it's really funny because I've started telling people at work that my go-to panic sound is Mickey Mouse. And I think now it's happening to them too. And it's funny to see it spread.
Dude, it's contagious.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened in high school too.
Mm-hmm.
We discovered that it was a thing that when we panicked, we Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
And then we started telling people about it, and then everybody was fucking it.
And then it just gets in their head, and then, yeah. I don't think they're doing it on purpose, but now that they know and they think about it, their brain just goes to it. Something about it.
It's a very easy instinctual sound to make of a whole.
Well,
It's not a lot of effort.
no, it's pretty easy. Yeah, you're right.
And see,
That's got to be it.
yeah.
I'll show you true power.
And now being the manly man that I am,
Be a man.
I do, you know, I go into a store
I do the things.
and I'm delivering beer, and you know, I pick up a case and I cut my finger, and instead of being like, oh, I'm like,
I was just thinking the same thing. In my brain, my brain started trailing off, but in my brain, I was like, and then I'd be like, and then that reminded me of a coworker that I worked with at my last store, because he did that too. Anytime like something happened, like we'd be at work and it's like, surprise, it was supposed to be a no truck night tonight. Turns out we're getting a truck that's twice as big as we usually get, and then we would both be like,
just the fucking like the baby.
yeah, the baby
needs
thing.
milk.
Yeah, yeah. Or it'd be like, surprise, you thought you were done with this department. Turns out we found another 2 pallets that were hidden in the back room. You gotta go outside and push carts, clean up the parking lot. It's so good.
Oh fuck, that's fucking goddamn.
I know.
Well, yeah. So I guess that's pretty up to date. I mean, there's plenty of little stories that we have, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't want to waste them all because we don't get them very often.
Oh god.
And if we put them all into this one, hour-long podcast with no content behind it, then what the fuck are we gonna talk about when we're playing boring games?
Oh god, I should have saved some content. That was all I had.
Oh fuck, Jose. All right, don't worry, I got stories.
Do you?
No.
I was waiting for it.
But I'll be damned if I'm not gonna improv and make some shit up.
I feel like that's us. That's what we do here. We start off the day strong, And after episode 1 of that day, it's fucking over for us.
Yeah, that's fairly accurate.
Yeah.
We do about a session, sometimes 2, and then we're gone. We're off the rails.
Yeah.
Especially when we would do the long days where we'd start like early in the morning and record throughout the whole fucking day. Like get lunch.
That'd be
And
awesome.
it was good. It was fucking awesome. I'd love to do it again.
Yeah, maybe now we'll probably figure something out because I don't have a set schedule. Kind of. Like I don't have the same days off every week, but I've got a rotating schedule. So I have like the same days off during week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4 of the month. So every week 1 of like every month will be the same days off. Every week 2 of every month will be the same days off, and then so on.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So maybe we can try and figure something out. I got to go to work and print out like the schedule block for my position because every area has different schedule blocks. So I got to figure out what it is for mine, and then we can plan around that. So I'm pretty sure
I have very set days off. I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I'll have one of those days off during one of the weeks. So those will be like our day, like that 1, maybe 2 days a month, where we'll have like a really long day and do a lot of recording.
Yeah, like a Monday or a Saturday or a Sunday.
Yeah, something like that. And I know every week I get at least one weekend where the days off are Saturday and Sunday next to each other.
If we could do, I mean, yeah, actually, realistically, if we could do like a Saturday or a Sunday, we could do an all-day session.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if we didn't have work the next day, I mean, I won't. But if you don't have work the next day, and we did a weekend day like that, we could start early, and go back to our typical ritual of going and getting breakfast, and then starting recording, and then by fucking 11:30, we've completely lost our minds
Deal.
and are recording the weirdest shit.
It's so many energy drinks.
Yeah,
So good.
I can probably count on one hand how many energy drinks I've had this year.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you also had that big, like, didn't the whole gallbladder thing like change your diet? Kinda.
Not really.
No, it did
No,
for a little bit, right?
Yeah, well, so it didn't really change my diet necessarily, but if I eat greasy, meaty food, I have to shit.
Right.
Like I went to, okay, for an example, I understand what I said is just how the human body works. When you eat food, you have to poop. But like yesterday, I went to Red Robin and I got a burger.
Yeah. He got a burger.
I ate the burger, finished my meal, closed out my check, and then went and shit in their bathroom. I knew I wasn't going to make it home. That's how bad I had to shit.
Right.
And it was from the burger, to be clear. I didn't go in there with food in my stomach for me to shit out.
Right.
I had pooped that morning.
And that's like a normal thing when gallbladders are removed, right?
Yeah. Yeah, your gallbladder is typically what handles a lot of like the really greasy foods and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so when they get rid of it, that's generally, it'll just fucking...
And that's crazy because there's a lot of intestines that has to go through to get to the end of like your whole digestive system for it to
Slipstream, baby.
and for it to go through that fucking quickly is insane. Like I think there's a lot of like just as far as like distance and footage, there's a lot of intestinal tract, isn't there?
Yeah, well, so realistically,
Yeah.
it takes about a half hour for you eating something for you to fully digest it. Your body, however, after you fully digest something, isn't like we need to get rid of this right now. It's like we can hang on to this for a while. You're fine.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be
It's like-
immediately.
Yeah, it's like once we build up a little bit, you know, you're gonna have to get this shit out of here.
Eventually, you gotta shit.
Yeah, but without a gallbladder, and when I eat greasy food, there's no wait time. I got to shit now.
Yeah.
It has been 30 minutes since that entered my mouth, and it needs to come out my butthole right now.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I like almost wasn't able to pay for my food before I blew up their bathroom.
That's fucking crazy.
I was like, I'm gonna have to pay when I get back.
Yeah.
This is fucking.
And now we're also like, we're not old, but we're getting older. So that's like that just adds to it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about you, but for some reason, I recently started noticing that like every morning by like either 7 or 8 or in between, I have to go to the bathroom. Every morning. It's fucking weird. Well, at least every morning that I go to work, because when I don't work, I don't wake up that early. But when I always go into work really early. I'm supposed to go in at like different times depending on the week, but work is fucking crazy. So I'm always just going in early, like either at 5 or at 6. But like either when it's like 7 or 8 or sometime in between, I gotta go. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
I have a pretty routine. I go to the bathroom time.
Yeah, that's weird. And so far I've only noticed it in the morning. I haven't noticed it in like afternoons or anything like that. But every morning I gotta go to the bathroom at like, and it's usually like either like right at 7 or just a little bit after 7. It's like I gotta go shit like now. I gotta go.
Yeah, I couldn't give you an exact time, but it is definitely mornings for me.
Yeah, and it's weird because I'll go into work like at 5 or at 6 and I'll feel fine and I won't feel it. But then I check the time and it's like 6:50, like late 6:50, or it's like 7 or like 7:03, something like that. And I'm like, I gotta go. Just out of nowhere, I gotta go.
You're like, I'm gonna shit my pants.
Yeah. I've got minutes.
It's like, dude, I need to poop.
Yeah. And it's like, this is bullshit. Where's my waiting time? What the fuck? Where did that go? What happened?
Also, do you remember being able, like in high school, get up at it's like 6 a.m.
and not have to immediately pee?
Actually, yeah, like we'd get up at like 6, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Go to school.
Uh-huh.
Be at school all day.
Yeah.
Get out of school. Go to work. Work until 11. Leave work. Hang out until 3 a.m. Go home. Pass the fuck out. And then wake up at 6 and do it again.
Uh-huh.
And we'd be fine.
Yeah. Sometimes we'd be fucked up. Rough. But for the most part, yeah, we'd be all right.
And now
by like 9 o'clock, I'm fucked.
Yeah, like it's 7 o'clock right now. Dude, if I'm not in bed in like an hour, I'm fucked. Yeah. Now every night now that it gets to like 8, I'm like, oh, dude, I'm feeling rough. And by like 9, I'm struggling to stay awake. And if it's 10, it's even worse. Yeah.
Like I can stay up later, but I feel like shit. Like at that point, sometimes I used to hate going to bed. Like when I was working closings and all that, like 2 to 11, I always hated going to bed right away, getting home from work, because I feel like I didn't do anything with the day.
Right.
And then on my days off, if I was still like I'd be home all day. And if I was going to bed at like 10 or 11, I hated it because I was like, I feel like I didn't really do anything. And I want to stay up later and like just do something, like play a game, watch something, just feel like I did something with the day. And I hated it. And now that I work mornings and I'm up all day and I'm playing with the kids and all that, by 9, I'm fucking dead. I don't give a shit. Yeah. I want to close my eyes and go to sleep.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you and your chicken strips. I'm ready to fucking go to sleep. I swear to God, if you don't start sucking on that bottle and those eyes don't get closed.
We're not condoning child violence, but if you gotta.
Yeah. We here at GameGuys, copyright, do not condone child violence. Yes, we are copyrighted. We are owned right now.
Yeah,
No, we are not making any money. Life sucks.
Not even at work, not even in our personal lives are we making money. We're very poor.
Oh, God. It got too real.
I just finally started saving money.
Ooh.
As of this week.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm finally at a point since I moved up where I'm at now, it's a lot easier for me to like work overtime and stuff like that. So I'm finally able to like work a bunch of extra hours, and I got a raise for moving up. So I'm starting to get some like really decent paychecks, and just a little more planning. I can like finally start working towards paying stuff off and then start saving up. So that's going to be nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, can't wait for that. It's all coming together. It's going to take a while, but it's coming together.
Yeah. Give it another 9 or 10 years.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
And I'll be damned if I don't have $30 in my savings account.
The fuck is the savings account?
I'll be damned if I don't have enough money to open a savings account. Let me tell you.
Yep.
Shit.
Let me tell you.
I will open
Yep.
a savings account. You'll have $5 in it
But it'll be
until
there.
I have to take it out.
Until I have to take it out. Oh,
Fuck.
oh my God, so good. Well, yeah, I guess that's been a pretty good update on what's been going on.
Yeah. I mean, it has been 48 minutes.
Yeah,
of just-
and you know what? I noticed this when you were talking about you what you have been going on and all that a little earlier. We definitely talked about 90% of all this already last time we did this.
I also.
What I heard you talking about, like you had already told me, but hearing you say it again, talking about, like kicking the doctor in the nuts, how the morphine doesn't work for you, and all this and that. I was like, we definitely talked about this the last time we recorded.
Yeah, I think
and
we talked about while we were playing Mario Wonder.
Yeah, we talked about it when we were playing Mario Wonder, that same session after we had the OBS problems, and it started the same way where it's
Holy fucking shit.
where it's like, hey, I'm gonna start recording and it's gonna start working. It worked a lot sooner for us last time.
You know what I say?
Yeah.
I have brain damage now, so fucking,
And
I say
I'm
the same shit sometimes.
and I'm actually stupid.
Oh, this kid. I'm actually stupid.
Yeah, I'm
dumb. I'm so dumb.
So he's got an excuse. I'm just actually stupid. He's got an out.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Holy
After we're done today, tomorrow I'm definitely gonna uninstall OBS and just reinstall it from scratch.
hell yeah. Fuck OBS.
Hopefully that'll fix
piece of garbage.
whatever the fuck is going on with it.
Is it even, did you start recording or you just got it to work?
I just got it to work.
All right, cool.
So the plan is, we're probably gonna get to like 50 minutes. So we'll just record something for 50 minutes and I'll put this over it.
All right.
That's the plan.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
Are you guys enjoying the Subway Surfers I made by hand? It doesn't look anything like Subway Surfers because it's probably Nickelodeon All-Stars.
Meanwhile, it's like Vampire Survivors.
Meanwhile, it's not even anything we have on the screen right now. You fucking go home and you're like, fuck, we didn't record anything. You just quickly record like a fucking hour of...
Except I don't, because I don't have any recording shit at home. Oh, no, I guess I could record off my laptop on OBS. I just don't.
Yeah.
I just can't do any console stuff. Yeah, it's
just like an emulator of Pokemon.
I'm fucking recording Honey Pop. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. You remember when that was popular?
Sure do.
Man. So like high school?
Damn it, it fucking was. I bet it was. Well, now I got to look up the release date for Honey Pop, and we got to confirm it, and we got to record confirming it. No, I didn't want to speak into the thing.
Also, are you aware that we're closer to our 10-year reunion of high school than we are to when we were in high school?
I hate everything. That's gross. I forgot those are a thing, huh? Yeah, we graduated in 2017.
Yeah. So come 2027, it'll be our 10-year.
That's fucking crazy. That's been a while. Yeah, that just means it's been a long time since we went on that super cool road trip.
Yeah, it's been that long.
It's been that fucking
It's been 7 years.
Damn, that was a good trip.
That was a fucking awesome trip. I'd do it again. In a
Oh
heartbeat.
my god, Honey Pop came out in 2015.
Dude, that was like sophomore year.
That was high school.
Holy shit.
Whoa, January 2015, early in the year.
God damn.
Well, now that we're depressed, we'll see you guys next time.
We'll see you next time on the Game Guys, where I'll tell you about what happened to me
These last like 9 months.
these last 9 months. You know, I updated you for the probably third time on what happened to me at the end of 2023.
Well, second on recording.
I think I updated what.
Do you think there's another one?
Yeah, I think I probably talked about it while everything was going on. And then I think
Oh.
I talked about it after everything went on. And then I think I might have talked about it in January. So maybe this is the fourth
When
time.
we see you guys.